Come this way a little bit.
Brilliant. So this is our second box of Graze. It's just come in the post today. We've decided to opt for the 2 boxes a month option. You can opt for 1 box a month, or you can opt for 4 boxes a month. It depends on what you're after, really. So we just thought we'd try the once every 2 weeks anyway. So this is our second box. Let's see what we get inside it. Looking forward to this. Okay. With a knife. I recommend using scissors or something, obviously, a bit safer. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, fantastic, brilliant. Right, okay, so again, you're getting a little welcome card, which come with the offer vouchers on there as well. Obviously, it comes with a little how to do your own, the goat's beetroot and goat's cheese bites. So it lets you know on the inside how to do that if you want. You can order these, or you can get them in the box. Obviously, it's pick and mix, but online I've actually put down that I like those. So hopefully, you never know, next week. So let's have a look and see what we've got this week anyway. So let's have a look at this first. We've got the Thai Tom Yum. Sounds delicious. It's one of the hot and sour soups. Only 47 calories, this one. This is fantastic. Yeah, so what you've got the soup on this side, and you have the hot and sour with the kaffir lime leaves and the aromatic lemongrass, and you warm that up, mix it all together. Happy days. Delicious. Can't wait for that one. Okay, and now to one of my personal favourites actually. I'm so buzzing that I've got this one. I love peanut butter. So we've got the protein peanut butter dipper with the baked hemp sticks. Look there, made with hemp. Yeah, basically it is what it is. You don't need to prepare it in any way, you don't need to warm it up or anything, you just eat it as it is. A little bit like the old dippers, if you used to have the old chocolate dips. Kind of like that. Delicious. And we have a bit more oriental feel here. We've got the Japanese miso. This is one that I've really been looking forward to. I wanted to try the Japanese miso. So that looks delicious, and that's only 91 calories. Going back to the peanut butter dippers, they're only 150 calories. So for a nice cheeky little snack, it's not bad for the calories. And lastly here, we've got the brilliant Black Forest, which is like a chocolate brownie with a raspberry coulis. You bang that in the microwave, 10 seconds, and Bob's your uncle. Again, 84 calories for a nice cheeky little snack. That's not bad. You don't have to have it hot. You can have it cold if you wish, but I recommend, obviously, weather like it is at the moment is a little bit colder. Perhaps a nice warm snack would go down a little bit better. And obviously you can't have all that without having the right tools and equipment, and as always, they send you the wooden spoon. So yeah, that's what we've got in this week's box. Okay, so we're going to try the Japanese miso soup first. So basically I just want to show you, explain how it tastes, and also show you how to make it and how simple these are. So yeah, well, let's give it a go. So different ones, the different snack boxes come with different instructions. They explain everything on the lid, what you need to do, if you need to microwave it or whatnot. With these ones, very simple. You just put all the ingredients into a mug, and then you just put a cup of boiling water over the top, similar to the noodle pots. So it smells funky. So I put the beans in there, the Antony beans that came, and the seaweed, and then the paste, the actual soup paste itself. Okay, so now I'm adding the boiling water to the soup paste and to the beans, and then what I'll do is I'll stir that. It actually says on the packet it recommends 30 seconds to stir. Well, obviously, you just stir it until it's in, so there we go. So this one's the miso soup. I'm looking forward to trying this one. This is one that I have been looking forward to, I mentioned before. I think it smells... doesn't have a strong odour to it, but it does have a slight scented smell, which is quite nice. So let's give it a go anyway, let's see what it tastes like, the important thing. Okay. The beans are still a little bit hard, a little bit chewy. The soup itself is very nice though. I think, oh, maybe if it was maybe left to stand a little bit longer, the beans might soften a little bit. But it's been standing for a good 30 seconds to a minute, and they're still quite chewy. Delicious. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7. Okay, so I'm just going to try a little bit of the soup without the beans now, so I can describe more of the flavour. Quite salty. I'd say very nutty flavours. Salty and nutty, and especially when you do get the beans as well. With the beans, it's definitely very nutty. So if you're not into like the nutty kind of textures and the nutty flavours, I would perhaps stay away from the miso, or well, this particular miso anyway. But it's very delicious. Let's give this Thai Tom Yum a go then. So this is the other Oriental one that we've got as well. It's another soup. 47 calories. Very impressive. You can smell all the ingredients in there. You can smell the lime, the lemongrass. It's delicious, delicious. So I'm just going to pop that into the cup. Very similar to the miso soup. You're basically just pouring in the main ingredients, and then you want to put in the soup paste afterwards. I don't suppose it makes too much of a difference really which order you put it in. I guess that's just a bit weird like that. Now on the packet, this one does recommend stirring it a little bit longer. It recommends 2 minutes. I'm guessing that's for obviously for the materials like this, for it to fully absorb the water and to fully cook properly. Very much like the noodle snack pots. Smells delicious. The smell, you get it straight away. Unlike the miso, where the miso was like it didn't really have a very strong smell to it. This one is the complete opposite. It's very hit you in the face kind of smell. You can smell like strong flavours. It smells great. What I do like about this one is there's plenty of ingredients in there as well. So again, the important stuff. Let's go for the taste. Wow, the chilies are really in there. That is incredible. Honestly, that is incredible. You just get whacked in the face with full-on flavours. So yeah, the most intense flavours that you get that lemongrass. Wow, what a punch straight in the face, that lemon. It hits you straight away. It cleans your mouth as you're tasting it. Right, with something else. I would definitely try this again. I would give this I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10. Right, well, we have here, we have the brilliant Black Forest. Now, all I've done here is literally just peeled off the lid a little and then popped it in the microwave. 10 seconds. It does get quite warm, so obviously if you are one of the younger viewers, I would recommend getting like a family member to help you. You don't want to burn yourselves. Okay, so looking forward to trying this one. So yeah, as I said, that you can have this either warm or cold. I've opted to go for the warm because I do prefer the cake warm. Just gonna have a little bit of the raspberry compote with the brownie there. It's quite sweet, very sweet. The brownie is very light. In fact, it's probably one of the lightest brownies I've ever had, and I've had a fair few brownies. It's very nice, but it does get overpowered by the compote. It's too overpowering. I know the idea is you want to have a Black Forest Gatto, and it does taste like a Black Forest Gatto, but the compote is a little too overpowering, I'd say. But it starts off, you get that very bitter twist at the beginning, and then as you slowly like eating it, you kind of get that sweetness as well. Yeah, if I was going to rate this, I'd probably give it a 4. A 4 out of 10, sadly. Which is good, because I was looking forward to this, you know, as a cheeky treat. I think, just double checking, it was only 84 calories. So for a dessert, 84 calories, that's very good. But I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it again, but I'm just saying it's not probably my favourite. And lastly, we've got the peanut butter and the hemp stick dippers. Now, as I said earlier, I do love peanut butter. I've never tried hemp food products before though, so that's going to be something I'm looking forward to. So let's just try it. Okay. So the first appearances, the peanut butter did look quite watery at first, so I was a little bit worried. But then once you just got to get a little mix in there, then you get that thick, pasty peanut butter texture again, so it's good. You can smell it's quite strong, the peanuts. The peanut butter is very creamy. Obviously, peanut butter is what it is. The hemp stick's very crunchy. And have a somewhat herby, nutty taste in its own self. Not very salty, not too crispy, just your standard really. That peanut butter is amazing. It really is good. It's thick, it's creamy, it's nutty, it's got everything that you want from a peanut butter. It's not the kind of peanut butter that's crunchy, that's got the bits of nuts in it. So if you don't like the nutty peanut butter, then it's not got that bit in. It is a smooth peanut butter, but it's got everything that you want in it, and it's delicious. If I was to give this a rating, I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I'm very impressed with it.